up some barbecue for you. T-Rush chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with a beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
Hey everybody, welcome to T-Boy Cooks. I appreciate you joining us. Folks, it's going to be a great weekend. I thought I would bring you guys along. I got my brother James from Aim 'em Claim 'em Smokers coming along with me. We're going to take a little road trip up to see Justin, Baby Back Maniac. It's going to be great. We're going to be hanging out, having a good time, cooking of course. So it's going to be great. I'll pick you back up when we get to Justin's. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, made it to Justin's house. Me and brother James had a good trip. And we're fixing to do some ribs, just for something to snack on. Justin got him a new Primo grill. Check this out. Yep, got the Primo Oval, baby. And folks, this is how you start a fire. Hey, Justin. Oh, yeah. That's how you start a fire. I need to get one of those.
He's a man.
Wait, is my hair okay?
Yes. Yeah, you're good, man.
Good.
Looks good to me.
Yeah. Catch them ribs. Oh,
We can get you some mousse or some sort of style.
Aquanet.
Some sort of styling gel or something.
That was the best thing in the 80s.
Alright, first cook on the Primo Oval. I like hanging out with James.
he's always cooking something good, isn't he?
Yeah. No particular reason.
Oh. Yeah, these are just for us to snack on later.
Yeah, these are nummy nummies.
Another fantastic weekend hanging out with my brothers.
Sausage is actually looking really good.
Now, folks, that sausage is from Texas Sausage Company. This is already smoked. It's pork and beef mix, and these are what they call hot sausages. It's all beef, and they were not cooked yet. But we're gonna check out these ribs Brother James got going on over here. I think he's fixing to sauce them up, isn't that right?
Yes, sir. Take a look at them. Should be ready to go. Oh yeah, we've got that pulled back.
Oh yeah, man.
Ooh, hot, hot.
What kind of sauce we throwing on there?
This is Head Country Apple Habanero.
Aha. I never had that one.
So,
Cool.
really, really good sauce. Great on pork.
Check out that color, y'all.
Get these sauced up as well.
Man, oh man. Brother James knows how to cook some barbecue, folks.
And usually this top side, you saw me with the brush on the back side.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't like to do that on the top side. Just because I don't want to leave those marks.
Yeah, it leaves those streaks.
Right, the streak, so I'm not going to use it on the top. The back side, you don't really see it, so you know, I went ahead and used it on there. This is the second rack here. Ooh, hot.
Mm-hmm. Come on, so you pick that up. I think it's gonna fall apart on you, James. Oh, he made it, y'all. He made it.
I've done this a time or two. I've done it a time or two.
This ain't his first rodeo. Check that out, man. Oh my gosh.
So we're just gonna. And as this, when we close the lid, the sauce is gonna warm up some, and as it warms up, what's gonna happen is it's gonna spread evenly over the rack. So, and without the brush marks.
Right. All right, folks, we got these ribs James did. Oh my God, they're so good. Everybody's raving over how good they are. You can see that sausage there too, man. Good stuff, good stuff. Justin's wife whipped up a little coleslaw. Excellent, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Had one of my fans and fan of James and Justin's over here. Check him out. There you go, Jeremy, man.
What's up?
North Texas barbecue out
Oh yeah, man.
TBA.
So we're just hanging out here, just having a good time, folks. Let y'all see the guys.
We'll get our hats tomorrow.
Oh yeah. There's Jeremy again.
Yeah.
Good times, folks. Hey guys, I promised you a special guest. Check this out. Got two of them actually. Kenneth over here.
How's it going?
What's New Barbecue? Y'all go check him out. And of course, BBQ Pitmaster champ, Harry Soo.
Alright, it's Harry from Baby Daddy BBQ based out of Los Angeles. So happy to be here in Ellen, Texas near Dallas. We're cooking in Baby Back Maniac, Justin's backyard. It's 4 YouTubers and 1 pitmaster from LA having fun. We're going to share you the results of us cooking 4 briskets in 4 different grades, hot and fast, on the Weber Smoky Mountain 22. Right? I do not cook, I do not sever the heads of live animals, and I do not sacrifice live animals because people always ask me what kind of voodoo I use to win so many contests. I always tell people I win not because I'm a great cook. I win because I understand the fundamental nature of this universe. You only get back what you put out. So every single piece of food I put out is a little boomerang of love from me to you. That little boomerang of love travels around the world, comes back much, much bigger than I can possibly imagine. Once you get to the top 50 teams in America, everybody puts up good barbecue. But why do I win so many times? It's because I understand that law of nature. When you cook, you have to cook with the love from your heart. It's not the technical execution, it's not the perfection of the meat, it's not the perfection of the smoker, but it's really the energy that you transmit to the food, because when the judges eat your food, they can experience your energy, they can't just understand why your food is good, they score you perfect scores, but it is that energy that you put into your food that is experienced by the judges, and that's how they score you a 999.
Okay.
Alright, we're doing an informal rib throwdown because James and Kenneth decided that since I'm here, I might as well cook in the little informal rib throwdown with them.
Good having you here.
So
man.
I am so happy to have T-Roy help me out here and tell me all about YouTube and how to get exposure, because I've got lots and lots of videos I want to share with you guys, but sometimes getting it out, getting the word out is hard. So
well, what's the name of your channel first off on YouTube?
Alright, so look for Harry Soo. It's a simple name, or select Yo Daddy, and you'll find me on YouTube, and you can watch all my videos.
I'll put a link to it down below and up here in the corner for you guys. But any certain thing that you have video-wise on your channel? Any certain types of videos you do?
Okay, it's very simple. If you want to learn how to cook first place USA chicken, first place USA brisket, and all the different meats like championship ribs, I put out all my competition recipes on the internet, show you guys all the black belt tricks. In fact, I'm going to show some now.
Yes. And
you can record it, and we can talk about what I do on a rib here. So we're going to zoom in a little bit. I'll tell you what we have here. So here's a St. Louis style rib. And this is a good rib that was picked by James. And even though I'm up against him and he's up against me, so this is the kind of meat that you want to see. There's striations and marbling. And when you touch the fat, it should be soft fat. If it's hard fat, you trim it off like so. And then what you want to try to do is look for the ribs that have straight bones like that. So I'm looking at here. My contest rib entry will be around here. I think I only need 4 pieces, right? Because there's 4 judges.
Yes.
Right. So today I only need to have 4. I'm gonna be picking them from here. So the first rib here is a little bit thin. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use the second rib. So the longest bone is usually 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the longest bone. I want to do a little trim here and cut this off so that it becomes more manageable. Because a lot of times a St. Louis rib is trimmed not exactly correctly. So once you hit the 4th bone, you're gonna make a cut parallel. So. And you notice I don't have a cutting board because I'm at Baby Back Maniac's house, and he invited me over to cook in his backyard and to put a video on his channel also. So I'm gonna do the old school way of what I call the parking lot style trimming without a cutting board. I'm gonna try to do this. Cut off the rib tip here without hopefully cutting anybody.
There you go.
Okay, and that's about right. Turn this way here. And James, you pick a good rib for me. This is a contest rib, so congratulations.
That was the best rack to have.
That's the best rack, and it's really good. And we're gonna use some of my rub product. Since I brought the rub product here, I was supposed to bring 4 bottles of beef rub for the 4 briskets, but I made a mistake when I was running out in the middle of the night, and I brought my chicken rub. So the chicken rub is really good for ribs. A lot of the teams around the nation have used my chicken rub to win rib contests. So luckily for me, I have the rib. I have my chicken rub, which I'm going to use on rib, and we're going to see how this fares in this informal backyard shootout among some friends and YouTubers. So this looks good. I don't need this part here, so I'm going to trim it off. So
this is backyard barbecuing, folks, at its finest.
All right, I'm going to do some trimming here, stuff. All right,
So Harry, for those guys that, out there that are in YouTube land and don't know who you are, but they've probably seen your face. Can you help them with that? Where
Sure.
they recognize you
All right.
from?
So in 2010, there was a movie that some people credit starting the barbecue craze in America. The movie was called BBQ Pitmaster. I was lucky enough to be on season 1. They brought me on to the show as the team fish out of water from California. And they put me up against 3 world champions and some other really high-end teams. But I proved to the world that even if you're a backyarder from California, you can go against some of the world champions and prevail at the end. So for those of you who are my fans, you saw that in the season finale, we cooked in Dallas, Texas, and I ended up winning the grand champion prize for the season finale. Since then, I've been going around the world teaching people how to spread barbecue love. So today, you're gonna see a video of me cooking some ribs against some friends here in Baby Back Maniac's backyard.
Having a good time.
All right. So we get some of this stuff on. This side first. Get some of the rub on the back, and I'm going to use a combination of 2 rubs: the chicken rub and the beef rub here. Pat it down. If you can open this
Yeah,
thing.
sure, man.
Remove the
It's not open yet. There you go.
chicken rub. So I have 1 layer of beef rub and 1 layer of chicken rub. It works really well on pork. Press it down. And I like to usually let it sit for about an hour for it to get tacky, so that the salt in the rub will penetrate the meat.
We don't have an hour though.
We don't have an hour, but we'll just wing it, because they are subject to the same conditions I am, right?
Yes.
You guys did season the meat, right? So
So throw down.
So throw down. So throw down. BYOM. Bring your own meat and throw down. So, all right, there we go. So just apply a nice even layer. I like to go light on the beef rub and then a little heavier on the chicken rub.
Chicken rub's got some nice color to it.
Yeah, it allowed me to win first place USA. So in 2010, I won 3rd place overall in the chicken category. I've never ever won first place in the USA in anything in my life, so I figured I would try to see if I could win first place chicken. In 2012, I accomplished my objective, so it's behind me now. So now I put my product onto a bottle, so you too can get championship results. The actual winner of the Houston Livestock in Houston 2 years ago used my chicken rub to first place world champion. So his name is Doug Scheiding from Rogue Cookers, and he was so kind enough to tell me on the phone that, hey, you don't know who I am, but I actually used your rub to first place in the Houston Livestock. He invited me over. I went and cooked the Houston Livestock with him on his team. So
Nice.
it's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
So barbecue opens up great opportunities. All you need to do is open your heart and let everybody in, show people your secrets, and that's pretty much it. See?
Spread the love.
Spread the love to the world. Love is like a boomerang, comes back and hits you on the side of the head bigger than you possibly imagine. So we're gonna introduce a little bit of barbecue rib love today in Baby Back Maniac's backyard.
So Harry, if some of my fans want to get some of your rubs, where can they find your rubs?
You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on my site also, slapyourdaddybbbq.com. So it's pretty much the 12 ounce is easy to use, and it's got really a lot of special products in here. Like my co-packer told me, Harry, nobody puts maple honey in their maple sugar in their rub, but I said I don't care. I'm just interested in winning. That's why the name is called Moolah on the beef rub, first place sirloin, first place brisket. The chicken rub was good for first place. So if you guys want, there's also all-purpose that didn't bring it, but these rubs will actually elevate your game, take you to championship status in your own backyard.
Well, I've got an Amazon store. I'll put the link to it in my Amazon store for you guys, and a direct link as well. There you go.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all in a little bit when we're putting these ribs on the kettle, right? Doing the kettle?
Kettle, yeah, why not? Let's do
Doing
it.
the kettle. Be right back.
So we put the rib like that. Okay, we can always skip a rack. So if you go in here, skip one, jump here, and then jump on the top. So there's the 3 of us competing today. So I'll let James and Kenneth decide which way they want to go. So I can occupy the outside rack for the time being. So the idea is so you notice very carefully when I was seasoning the rib, I carefully pulled the rib apart to stretch the fibers.
Yep.
Now that I'm cooking it, I'm going to compress it back. Okay, so this is another black belt tray I'm passing on to you. Right. The other thing I also want to show you is that you notice how I have the big end up. The big end is up.
Okay.
We don't do it this way because what we want to try to do is we want gravity to help us so that the retraction of the meat from the bone is helped by gravity to stay down. Okay, so we'll show you guys some black belt tricks about how to get competition looking ribs. So that's ready to go. I gotta wait for James and Kenneth to put their rib in, but we want to kind of get this to go at about 275. Okay, I'm gonna close a bit.
So folks, as you can see there, we're cooking on the Primo, not the kettle. Spur of the moment changes like this happen when you got Harry Soo in the house.
You gotta stay on your toes. It's real important.
That's for sure.
I keep changing the script on them, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's gonna be great, folks.
It's fun though.
Why am I see their pants here?
All right, so we got Harry finishing up his. This is again a throwdown of some.
Yep, these are informal throwdown.
Ribs.
And we'll see what happens, man.
Yep.
Go for broke.
So we got James. He's in the middle there. Harry's is on the front,
Kenneth.
and Kenneth put his on the back.
Back here.
Ooh, look at that bright red on
you know
Kenneth.
what? I meant to put mine in.
Yeah,
this
you
one.
need to put yours in the middle there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, now you guys are, your ribs have contaminated each other.
Yep. No, that's
Look,
all right.
if I win, you know, it was
It was a touch
it
of
was
my
a
roast.
collective work, collective effort.
So we're gonna find out whose ribs are the best, along with these briskets we're cooking.
All right, so we got the ribs on. The front rack is Harry Soo.
Let's clean the rib. Contest, so clean the blood off.
Harry wants to win, so he's gonna wrap his ribs.
Okay, we're gonna wrap the ribs now.
Oh, what's that you doing?
We clean the
Learning something new. Is that stuff that burnt, or is it just
the
extra?
the blood.
Oh, okay.
Right, so the just the
Gotcha.
blood.
That's good.
Right, the second black belt trick, show you guys here. Push it down to remove, to release the membrane.
Hmm.
Like that. Some,
Some little rib candy.
mango. Okay, I'm gonna do mango today.
That's my favorite, the mango habanero.
In fact, I got that from him.
Yeah, in fact, you did, didn't you?
Stole it from his pantry.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pantry raid.
Pretty much.
I'm not sure who's brown sugar, but thank you.
That's James's. A lot of people use honey. Do you ever use honey?
I can't.
Nice helping of brown sugar on there. I know we're doing a rib rack, but do you normally do, when you wrap it, do you do the meat side down or meat side up?
East side down. You're done.
And that's because the meat will fit, I mean, will
You
be
want-
sitting in the
you want
juice?
sitting in the juice.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Rack out.
Rack on. Your little rack. You want to wrap?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap. We can pull the whole rack out. We can just set it here on the table.
Put the foil there. I'll do it for you.
I
So those
got
are
the
James's?
side.
Oh, that's you?
This is just you. Middle row. That's you, right?
Yeah, this is me.
That's hot. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I thought you were
I
on
was in the middle.
Yeah, you're right.
You were in the back.
All right. I've been eyeballing the wrong ones all day.
We didn't rotate.
Nope, that's right.
Brother James, your ribs look good, man.
I'll wrap them.
All right. You wanna do yours or not?
Yeah, I need to get some glue.
You guys are dual link cameras.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like this.
Exactly. There you go.
That's right.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, buddy.
Yeah, here. Yep. There we go. Do you think, Kenneth?
It's too hot.
Oh, yeah.
See how you adjust it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. All right, folks, Kenneth's going to do his video here.
And
What do you need?
I didn't bring anything as far as when I wrap, so I'm lucky enough to be able to use a little bit of what we found here at Justin's with the effort of T-Roy as well, so I appreciate y'all. We season these ribs right off the bat with Holy Gospel from Meat Church. That's what we're working with as far as seasoning is concerned. And I'm just gonna put a nice little layer on here because when you wrap your ribs and you put juice in there and everything, you lose a lot of the flavor that you started with, and you don't want to lose that flavor. Texas pepper jelly as well, mango habanero.
My favorite.
Right there. And not a whole lot, just a little bit.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Troy.
I know Harry Soo's here, but we got Kenneth here.
I know, man. He's a pitmaster himself.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all know that I started out barbecuing on my own and just enjoy doing it, but y'all are definitely something that have motivated me in the long run to do more than just barbecue, so I appreciate y'all's support.
Well, sure. Thank you, man. Got some great videos.
I'm gonna flip this around right here and do the same, just put a little bit more rub.
Backside. I'm assuming all of y'all removed the membranes, right?
Yeah, this the membrane was removed. Matador prime steak, the ribs come prepped. They come already ready to roll.
Oh, so that's Matador.
The brown sugar stuff is honey, butter stuff if you need it.
It's inside.
Yeah, the brown sugar.
I would do that off camera. And
Brother James, you didn't show us doing your.
Oh hell no!
and so
Is it as because it's competition?
That's right. That was the
create a little valley.
I know. I see how you are. You don't want to share it, huh?
My wrap.
Even though it's a
And then
friendly
after that, I'm gonna
competition.
put a little layer of brown
It's still a
sugar on it
competition.
off camera, so y'all know what's going on.
That's why I kept it to myself.
There you go, man. There you go.
My hand was in the
Kenneth doesn't care,
I don't care.
especially since it's not his usual stuff. He's just using whatever Justin had.
Hey, you know I'm
Make it work.
like I said, we can flip flop these ribs around, and whoever wins, I'll tell y'all. You know?
Yeah. A
little pay action never hurt nobody, right?
Nope.
Create a little valley so we don't lose the juice.
Oh, cran mango.
And this is thanks to Brother James. Like I said, I didn't have anything here. I didn't know exactly what we were gonna do, so.
So if he wins, I get half the money.
Yep. If he wins, he gets
If he wins, I get half the money.
And if I win, he gets partial credit. If he wins, I get full credit. So
There you go.
you don't want
I
to put
hope
all
I got
that in
this.
there.
You're
Well, I'll tell you what. We're just having a blast out here. I mean, normally we would be having a blast, but we also have Harry Soo here just running around like a wild man, going crazy. We're having a blast. Wish y'all could join us. I'm glad we'll be able to bring it to you, though. This is fun.
Me in the middle, Kenneth in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenneth's in the back?
Get it to the back.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some good red.
I know.
That'll be good.
We'll cook myself.
All right.
I finally placed the order.
So the first thing you want to do is, where's the spray bottle?
Back behind you, right there.
I finally placed the order.
First black belt trick is this.
Ah, a little water spritz, huh?
So your ribs slide on, and then they're not gonna get the finish coating on it. Okay, all right.
Cool. That's something new.
And you flip it over. This looks pretty good. So we'll flip it over. And then since I already have a blowout, I'm gonna taste the blowout. Establish the blowout on each side here.
It sure do look good, Harry.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Taste it here. Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so I'm looking for the best cuts here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit dark, it's a bit soft. So this side looks better. So here's the trick here. So what we do is we line the bone up. See here, this one here? Right? You're gonna line it up here like that. So when I cut it diagonally, the bone is diagonal, but when I cut the slice, it'll look straight, kind of like this. See?
Gotcha.
Right? Okay, so if this was not a blowout, you'll be fine.
Can you define blowout?
Okay, what is blowout? Okay, sorry. Okay, a blowout is when the bones blow out. So for example here, I have a blowout. The bone fell completely out. So that's not the desirable rib. So this is it, you know, so this is a blowout here.
Okay.
So when you have a rib completely exposed, that's not so cool. What is known as a blowout. But it's not bad. Okay, so I try to get it straight.
Not bad for backyard barbecue, though, Harry.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good, man. You're right.
Eating.
I'm sure it'll eat good.
Straight cut.
here. So we do is trim off like here. See a little bit of it. Trim it off here. And then my sauce is here somewhere. Yeah.
It's right there.
Alright. So we do a final testing of sauce. So try to rearrange it in the box. This is beyond salvation. This is burnt, so this part is no good. Try these three are not bad. So if this was not a blowout, these three would be acceptable for a competition. Right. And then I'm going to taste the piece here. So okay, pretty good. Flavor's okay. All right. Next black belt trick is straight bottle. It is here. So I have 3 good pieces, maybe a 4th one. A little bit hard, but that's okay.
And what are you spraying the water for right now?
For the glossiness. And then who's got that salt thingy from earlier? That little shaky thing. The little popcorn salt. Popcorn salt. No.
Oh, gotcha.
The popcorn salt.
Right here.
Give it nice. It's a little popcorn flavor. Yeah, it's okay.
Not burned.
It's okay. Not the greatest, but for what we're trying to do. We're gonna do 5 things at a time.
Hey folks, look, I got Baby Back Maniac, of course.
Are you
Look,
filming now?
Yeah, I am filming.
Just a second ago, he points the camera at me and I start talking to it and he goes, I'm not filming, you're so gullible.
But,
Let me see.
no, I'm serious. We're all doing ribs. Well, I'm not either, but you know, we're taste testers here today. But James, Kenneth, and Harry Soo, they're doing ribs. Baby Back Maniac, he ain't doing ribs, and that's the name of his channel. I just think that's funny.
I didn't think about that.
That's funny.
I'm eating ribs, so.
Oh yeah, we eating good. All right, these are Brother James's ribs over here. Brother James is just kind of like blocking my view, so I'm gonna swing around here, folks. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, we low riding now. Oh yeah. Yeah, gum, James.
You've never done this before, huh?
First time. First time. So like in a comp, these here, these aren't even going to be considered for turn-ins, so I don't even bother cutting those.
Because the bone's sticking out too far?
Well, and that's the end part, so they're a lot thinner. They're going to tend to be more dried out. Okay. So usually, and I talked about this in one of my last videos, there's a certain part of the rib that I will choose from.
Okay.
You know what I think? I think you really just wanted to cook some ribs to let Harry Soo taste what your ribs taste like.
I did.
Can't blame you for that, James.
So like this end rib, I'm not going to use because that's part's going to be a little more dried out.
Oh yeah.
So that goes aside, but we leave it on because it protects these other ribs here. And in a rack, we turn in 9 ribs at a competition for the most part, or most of the time. So I'll take 3 racks and I pick from right in here, right in the middle. So there's usually about 3 or 4 ribs that I would choose from, which are usually about these, and then the other rack, same thing. These 3 or 4 ribs right here at the top where the rack is thicker. And you know what? I left my sauce inside.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get it real quick.
Yeah, the apple and a baster.
This is where I get my chance to sabotage.
And a baster.
Hang on.
And this is what you call doing videos and being able to edit, folks. When we come back, we're gonna throw some sauce on here. Folks, we got ribs going on over here, some rib competition cooking, but I just want to let y'all know, we got brisket. There's brisket. There's a brisket. There's a brisket. We got briskets over here too. Doggone, folks. We got 4 briskets. And yeah, you're right. Y'all gonna have to go check out Brother James, Claim of Smokers, Brother Justin over at Baby Back Maniac, and Kenneth. Dude, I apologize. I keep forgetting the name of your channel.
What's New Barbecue?
What's New Barbecue? Thank you, Justin.
Understandable.
Links will be down below in the description box. You ever check them out to see how these briskets turned out, folks. Promise you, it's going to be fantastic with Harry Soo here and everybody else helping along. We're having a great time. Let's finish up this rib video.
All right, so these 4 will be the 4 that I choose from. Spritz them down. I like to spritz them down because when I reapply the sauce, what it's going to do is it just gives it a nice smooth coating for that sauce to kind of spread out a little bit as we're basting it.
Put the sauce all over, huh?
That's right. So that way you get flavor all the way around that rib. Come back with the dusting rub.
Why you got that black label on there, James?
So you don't know what I'm using.
I see how you are.
Let's give it a light coating on top.
Just a little kick, huh?
Yeah,
punch.
just a tad.
A little flavor.
Normally I would grind this up in a coffee grinder,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a little more fine, and you don't see the splotches on here. But for today, this will work.
Yeah, this isn't comp. We're just having fun.
And that's it. We're gonna take these, put them aside,
Good deal.
and those will be the ribs that we taste.
Cool. Now we're gonna get Kenneth to come out and cut his, so we can actually see what the differences are and taste them. Okay, so we got Kenneth here. He's doing his ribs. I think it's better since y'all are right-handed. I'm gonna go on this side, dude. It's easier to see from this angle.
This is looking good. And we got 4 judges.
Too, right? It feels muggy.
We have 4 judges.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
Muggy.
Yeah, there's Harry, y'all.
All right, we're just checking out James's ribs here.
Kenneth?
Kenneth?
I'm sorry, Kenneth. What am I saying?
Yeah, that's all right.
We're getting 4.
And that's
for
Jason
each
over there.
judge.
No, I'm Justin.
Say, hey, Jason.
Jason Justin?
I'm
Jason Justin?
I'm Justin.
Jason Justin?
Thanks, Henry.
Those look good, Kenneth. What do you need, man?
I just need my
Sorry,
Oh,
sauce.
stop.
I
Sorry,
need
man.
to give you some fuzzy fuzz here.
You do, man.
Yeah, man.
I've got a few extras if you want.
What do you do?
Ah.
Just
stick them on.
Stick them on, and then it helps a lot to kind
Oh,
of like.
Kenneth has a
Cut
secret
down
sauce over here, folks.
Not crazy secret.
Kenneth cutting his ribs.
Oh, he needs a fresh brush because he don't want to use anybody else's sauce on his brush.
I told James if he left me a little bit behind, you know, I'd give him a shout out at the end of the day, but he didn't, so.
Wow, someone was shaking.
Somebody's shaking, huh?
So what happens when you have all the YouTubers here holding the firepower, heavy duty firepower, rock and roll, man. I feel undergun. I'm the only guy with the Galaxy 8 here.
Yeah. No, we all have a good time.
Oh, we only two. Yeah, we only two that are using the phone. These guys are using some heavy duty firepower here.
Whatever happens, we always have a good time hanging out.
That's it.
And we always eat good, too.
What do we have to eat? Ribs, brisket.
Yeah,
what else?
brisket.
Paella.
Got some
Paella, and then we also
bavette.
have the
bavette
tacos,
steak.
the bavette steak.
Yep.
Yeah, the bavette.
And I got-
5 times.
And I got
Bavette.
bavette, yeah. It's like Yvette, but bavette.
Bavette.
And we got some sausage too from the
Oh, you
Texas
cook it? You cook
Texas Sausage Company. No, but I need to throw it on so we can eat it.
Rolling with,
Okay.
right here.
Okay, all right. There's your 4.
There you go.
Looking good,
A
man.
little extra pop at the end,
Okay.
and done.
Okay, right. Okay. You go, peace.
We'll call it contestant 1, contestant 2, and contestant 3.
And we have 4 pieces for 4 judges.
Yes.
And Slappy Daddy is going to be the tiebreaker. So
There you go.
should there be a tie, I will decide which team wins via fist fight or arm wrestle. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, first bite here. Contestant number 1. Troy cooks and Troy tastes. Okay. Remember, you gotta eat with poker face, okay? You can't spit out. You cannot make ugly
Don't spit
faces.
anything out. This is
You can
good.
make ugly faces. And
Okay.
Justin from Baby Back Maniac. And,
So good.
okay, so he's got
Both
the
of these
first
are
bite.
so good.
So for yeah,
So I'm going from
doesn't really matter.
right to left.
Yeah, that's a blind taste test.
This one, texture alone, this one is so far the winner.
Oh my god.
This one's a whole lot better.
Flavor on those two are about the
Last
same.
Okay,
The clean bite too.
wonderful. Look at that.
Yes.
It's EBS style.
Okay, now I'm going for the middle here.
I'm guessing I know who made what. I like this one the best.
We do.
With the texture, I think flavor's about the same on all 3 of them. But I like the second one for texture. For
I'm actually going to confirm that myself.
Yeah.
That's my favorite as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a clean bite here, but this one is tough.
Okay.
Tougher than that one. And I get a
This
lot-
is the deal. Yeah. Whoever had this plate got screwed with their rack of ribs.
Yeah. This was tough. It was really tough. This one has a lot of apple cider vinegar flavor, which is too much for me, personally. And it's
That
a
one or
little,
that one?
this one.
Okay.
For me, this one, that's this one. Okay. This one was really tough, had a good flavor, but tough. This one had a little bit too much apple cider vinegar flavor to me, a little too tart, but the actual tenderness was there. I mean, I got a nice bite through. This one by far, in my opinion, was the best.
I'm gonna say probably this one wins for me too, but I like the flavor of this one a whole lot.
That one has really good flavor.
It
And
does.
if it didn't get a bad rack of ribs, because it's just a tough rack of ribs.
It is.
I think I would have liked that one. All three are fantastic, and if I would have eaten this and only had that,
Oh yeah,
I would have loved it. But it's just, these two were really good.
that had a lot of za to it. The spices on there.
Back
It's
in.
good. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that one. Second place, this one, third place.
All right, so Troy is voted. Justin, you want to vote?
I agree.
One.
This one, then this one.
One,
then
two,
this one.
three.
But
All right.
again, the flavors on this one.
Yeah, flavor was good on
Okay,
this
and the third judge, what do you vote?
Definitely two.
Two.
Is
That's
this first place?
First one, good.
Just because of flavor, I'm going for that one, even though that was a lot tougher.
Okay.
And this was good too, but just unfortunately, the texture on this one beat it out.
Okay, and now let's reveal. Somebody look underneath the plate to see what initials are underneath the plate here.
We have Jay.
Jay.
Is the winner.
Woohoo! Who's Jay? I wonder who's Jay. And that would be James.
one. Amen, claim 'em.
Amen and claim him. So you want to do a victory pump here? Okay, we'll do a pump on behalf of the viewers here. Oh, okay, get his camera up. Okay,
There you go, all right.
okay, victory pump for the viewers here. Boom, right? Shh. All right, cool. All right, good job, James. All right, so
Coming in as a
honorable mention is the other two runners. Okay, so just the two of us here. We fist bump here. Boom.
Can we blow it up though?
Boom.
That was third.
Yeah.
Rudolph in second.
This is
First,
second.
second, third.
So who is that?
This is Kenneth's.
Good job, Kenneth.
Is it?
Yes.
Kenneth, go for it, man.
Appreciate it.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
Really bad rib.
Dude, when we were looking at yours,
Cut.
It looks solid.
I know, I seriously thought yours were like gonna be mushy. They were like overdone.
Oh, we're done,
Yeah.
because I wasn't paying attention.
But yeah, we had a lot going on there.
Well, I think we have like four
yeah.
meals going at once.
Yeah. So the flavors are more like competition style flavors. Let me take a bite of this one here. This is the one, right? This is the one my own. This
Yeah.
is right?
And maybe it just cooled off tough. I don't know, but I thought.
Yeah, the flavor is competition flavor. It's just that I didn't cook it properly, but
Yeah.
it's flavor-wise pretty decent.
Well, thanks.
All right.
Harry's awesome.
Are you still running?
Yes.
Keep it running.
Thank you. Cut a piece off. I can
Appreciate it.
Right there.
Let's bite one on each side. So you guys want to get how a competition flavor tastes like? That's kind of how a competition rib tastes like.
Okay.
Is that I just cook it properly?
Cool. Well, thanks, guys. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Folks, we still got a lot more video to go.
This is the winner, right?
Oh, yeah, that is. That is the winner.
Your flavor's great.
Then this is spot on.
That's great.
Yeah, James cooked some ribs last night, Harry, and they were just out of this world. I actually think they were better than these, James. To be honest with you, man.
What's that?
The way ribs you cooked last night, I think they were better than these.
Yeah.
Try it.
They were all good though.
Yeah, they were all good. I think Harry just got messed up because of we had to hurry up, run to the store and try to find a rack of ribs.
No, it's not a rib. It's a cook. Okay, I take full responsibility.
I saw it.
Too many things going on. I should be watching the ribs, but I was watching the brisket. So we have 4 brisket cookies.
We did.
We also have me trying to post a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah.
Edit my Instagram. Trying to answer Facebook. Trying to answer YouTube comments all at the same time. It's been a busy day.
A lot going on,
A lot
folks.
going on, folks.
I'm telling you, all 3 of these were awesome though.
All right, folks, as you can see, we made it back to my beautiful backyard here in Austin. Had a fantastic trip visiting with Justin, meeting Harry Soo, getting hooked up with, we hooked up with Jeremy and also Kenneth from
What's New Bar?
What's New BBQ. Kenneth, I can't never remember your name of your channel, dude. All I know is Hickory Heat. And North Texas Barbecue Addicts on Facebook, right?
Correct.
There you go. Big time shout out, Kenneth. There you go. Anyway, we all took footage. I'm glad James was able to make the trip with me because it made it a whole lot more fun than traveling by myself. up to Dallas. So thank you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What'd you think about Harry Soo, man?
Listen, Harry Soo is someone that I look up to. He's an idol of mine when it comes to the barbecue world. So for me, I was like a kid in a candy store and just, you know, just super excited.
Just totally absorbing every word out of his mouth, man.
Yeah, this guy is a down-to-earth guy. He didn't hold back any secrets. He was willing to share
I like that
all
about
his tips and tricks. You know, his ideal is that barbecue is, you know, too good to like just keep to himself. And if he could share it with other people, his way of thinking is if he puts something out like a boomerang, it'll come back to him tenfold.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, and it definitely has for him. So he doesn't mind sharing the stuff, which is, you know, really refreshing.
I enjoyed that too.
Yeah, he's just down-to-earth guy.
Yeah.
Energizer bunny. It's like go, 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 go.
Non-stop, man.
Yeah, but super, super nice. And man, I you know, first of all, thank Brother Choi for bringing me along with the road trip. Thank Brother Jason for the invite. You made my year. So I
appreciate Harry Soo coming and joining us. But folks, we're fixing to hit the pool. It's hot out here, folks. But we had a blast. Y'all go check out Brother James over at Name 'em Claim 'em Smokers, Justin, Baby Back Maniac, Harry Soo's channel on YouTube. It's actually Harry Soo.
Right.
And Kenneth. And
What's New Barbecue?
What's New Barbecue? Thank you, man. And Jeremy, you don't have a channel yet, but shout out to Jeremy as well, as he's a fan. But yeah, man, if y'all not subbed, y'all can give him some subs. Y'all check out these other guys' channels because they got a lot more footage than I did. I'm just kind of doing the behind the scenes, trying to, you know, get you to go see their channel. But anyway, I appreciate y'all joining us. Y'all like this kind of stuff? Y'all want to see some more behind the scenes? Y'all give me some thumbs up. Thanks again, Brother James. Appreciate you going with me.
Thanks for having me.
Wouldn't have been the same without Brother James and Justin and everybody else that was there. Hope y'all share the video, folks. And when you do, please tell all your friends that T-Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.